Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to another Minecraft unlikely feature. You guys have really been enjoying these, so today I'm going to go over a very requested topic for unlikely feature to come over to Minecraft. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Also, if you can, drop the video a like and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. Also, if you have any unlikely features, feel free to leave those down below in the comments. So let's talk about World Edit, which I don't know if you guys have ever used it before. It is a mod. Last week, we did a unlikely feature on the Aether portal, which was just super awesome. It takes you to a new dimension, pretty much the opposite of the Nether. So I will link that down below in the description as the previous unlikely feature if you'd like to check that out after this. So let's go ahead and talk about World Edit. I am quite new to it, and it is very difficult to use. In my opinion, if you're not really into like map making and such things like that, I don't think if you're really like doing that stuff, if you just try to just use it, it is quite difficult to use and learn how to use it. I can show you a little bit of commands or whatnot. So currently, again, I'm on PC because this is going to show you. Now, this is a mod, you guys, so bear in mind that it's not actually in Minecraft. So this is how World Edit kind of works. So you have a wooden axe. If you left click, you kind of like select the first position. So first position is set. Then you can select the second position by right clicking. Now there's a set of commands. I don't even know all of the commands. Again, it's a very difficult kind of thing to use. So if you do / copy, as you can see, 2 blocks were copied. So I just copied those 2 blocks. Now you can paste it. Now again, I've been trying this out for a little bit. Again, it is quite difficult to use in my opinion. But at the same time, I can see why map makers would use it because it makes things much easier. As you can see, those is just copied there. So it looks very good overall. I think if you're able to, if you know how to use it exactly. But other than that, if you're not really like familiar with how it may work, it can be quite difficult to use, you guys. It's just in my opinion. So World Edit in general is just an easy like way to just edit maps with a combination of commands. You can also use brushes and such things like that. Like, check this out. For example, I just did this, which if you do a set 1, which is a colon, and then you'll do 5. Now, the 5, I believe, represents, or I think it's the 1. It represents the block ID number. So, as you can see, I think 5 or something is stone or cobblestone or whatnot. It's quite difficult and complex. I've just been trying out numbers and actually working it that way. But as you can see, I'm changing like the dirt into cobblestone. It's a very cool feature. Again, if you're into like map making and such things like that, I would suggest looking into it on PC because it can be very helpful, being that the fact that you can kind of copy builds and paste them. I think it'd be just so awesome. And as you can see here, as I just made that giant block here, I know I'm just using World Edit to just try things out right now. Like I'll put in different numbers, try things out as well. Now there is a variation of like different brushes you can use. That goes into place of like, you know, placing like trees or whatnot wherever you want, which there's certain commands for that. There's a lot of commands as well. So I'm going to change this to set 7. So as you can see, I just did set 7, and I don't think that did anything though. Let's try this again. So let's go ahead and select that, select this edge, so we kind of have the whole top here, and we'll do to / set 1 colon. Or can we change? Oh, let's just do that. Yeah, so I guess we don't need the colon. So I guess that may just be the levels after the colon. But as you can see, if I just do set and a number, it actually changed that to the block. So it's very difficult. It's super hard, but I think if you need to save time on building, then again, really try to look into World Edit. Now they also said World Edit works on either single player or on a server, and it doesn't really affect any of the other mods that you do have. So again, it's a really cool feature, but this is a feature that I do highly doubt this would come over to console in general, because I just think it'd be way too complex for console to handle. That definitely for console. PC, I mean, again, it's a mod, and again, it doesn't really affect too much, maybe, but definitely console, I think it's just way too complex. Now, and then that's not to say that, you know, maybe tomorrow they might say, okay, we're adding World Edit, but again, this is just, in my opinion, one of the most unlikely features to come over here. So if we just select these, again, I'm just trying out multiple things here. And we do / set 8. Okay, and let's see. Oh, and look at that. See, 8 is water. So again, it's quite difficult as well. Now there are there is certain tools to where you can actually see the blocks that you're actually placing. I don't have that installed yet as far as like for this, so you can actually see what you're selecting and all that good stuff. I actually forget what the name of it is. I don't know if it's like CGI or something like that, but you can create spheres, cylinders, all that stuff. So it's very good for terraformers too. If you don't know what terraforming is, that's almost just like making mountains or whatnot. I don't know if you ever played like, of course, like adventure maps or maps like that. We have a lot of terraforming going on that's man-made. So it's very easy to do that, and I just made some I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just literally messing about with the world, and I have no idea what's going on, but I think it is coming along in general. This is for the 1.8 as well. Now you can teleport, do many things like that. They also have brush tools as well to kind of like carve out mountains, ravines, and everything like that. So you can do so many things, but the commands are just insane, and it gets really in depth into the building. Not necessarily the building, but the backside of building, like the more kind of a just number side of things here, like, you know, the positions and all this stuff. Again, it's quite difficult to use in my opinion, but give it a try. Let me know down below in the comments. Have you ever tried World Edit yourself? And I think I just messed up on that command, so I might have to select that over again. Let's try set 78, and I think that just changed it to snow. Like, what were the odds of that? I just tried 78, and I think it just changed it to snow, like, completely there. Let's see, I think I want to try another one, because, oh yeah, as you can see, like, the block, it went down 1, so I definitely changed it from before. So let's go ahead and select the other side over here. But just think about this, you guys. Like, let's say I was to build, like, a house. I could select that house, and if I did it right, I can copy that house and just make it paste. So it's very good for rooms as well. So let's say I was building like a hotel or something like that, and I need to copy a room, I can kind of copy that room up into the next like level of the building. So that's really cool, the fact that you can do that too. So there's a lot of positives, and also a lot of like, I would say this has like pros and cons, of course, which maybe it saves you a lot of time. I do admit it does save you a lot of time. If you build one thing, you can just copy it and kind of paste it. Again, I think I had a discussion video about copy and paste, like that feature coming over to console. It would be really good if we had that. A lot of you guys really did want that feature. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video on World Edit. Again, one of the most likely, unlikely features to come over to Minecraft in general. Again, let me know down below in the comments what you think of this. Is this something you would like to see come over to not just consoles, just Minecraft in general? You guys really wanted to see the Wither Storm come over there, so that'd be really cool to see this maybe, but again, it's quite unlikely to happen. But yeah, I hope you all did enjoy it. Remember, if you have any unlikely features, feel free to leave those down below in the comments to feature in an episode of this. I'll try to upload this every week, every Saturday, so just be on the tune for this. And yeah, feel free to subscribe to stay up to date with more Minecraft news and more. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.